Look who's alive. Who knew I was still here? Not me. Where? I don't know where I came from. It feels really weird because I haven't done this in a bit. I'm sorry about that. I had like creator's block, I guess. I had nothing to talk about, no reason to make anything, no reason to sit here and talk and blabble for so long, you know. I had nothing. Nothing. Oh. I'm just checking. I haven't posted in a month. That's sad. And I'm sorry. Really sorry. I'm so sorry. No, but I'm kind of making this as like a life update kind of thing because I haven't posted. And the last talking video I posted wasn't even about me. It was about my beloved topic of yaoi and bashing it because it fucking sucks and it shouldn't have been made in the first place. The whole genre, I mean. Anyways, it's not what we're here for. The speed paint in the background is a little like older one, and also I recorded the sketch. Since when did I do that? I was trying to be fancy. I don't record my sketching process because I'm embarrassed. Like, it can start off looking like shit and I erase the whole thing and start over again, or like, I don't want people to see my mistakes. I get embarrassed. But this one actually went well. So well, in fact, that I ordered a phone case of it and I am loving it. It's from Redbubble. If you want it, it is on there. Like, publicly. If you want any of my old designs and like slightly newer designs, just go over there. How you find other people's accounts, I don't know. I don't know. But just search his name and I'm sure you'll find it. Yeah. When I hear about my recent obsession, I don't give a fuck. You're gonna listen anyways. Thanks. It's not about a fandom. And yes, I am obsessed with this OC, but that's not what I'm talking about either. Do you know what I'm talking about? 3 specific songs that I cannot stop listening to. And it's on the like on repeat playlist on Spotify that they make for you. Like, I don't have many songs on here, but all 3 of them are on here. Because those are like the only songs I listen to on the daily. They're all by G-Eazy. They're all like older songs. It's Tumblr Girls, Lady Killers, and Lady Killers 2. I cannot stop listening to these fucking songs, okay? I can't. I'm listening to one of them right now, and it's Lady Killers. Not the second one, but the first one. I can't stop, and it's not okay. It's not. And I'm kind of like going into like the 2014 Tumblr era. I'm listening to the music from that time, including these 3 songs, obviously. I've painted my room. I've taken down my haiku wall, which was freeing because it's been up there for like 4 years. So it was nice to like finally see the wall underneath, you know? Took down the haiku door, took down like pretty much everything on my walls. The ceiling is still up there because I worked my ass off for that ceiling. I'm not taking that down. They can fall down on their own. I painted my walls. I painted 2 of them like a light blue, and I put up some lights and decorations. So, yes, my room looks kind of basic. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I lost a lot of personality in my room recently. It's nearing the 1-year anniversary of like my rebrand for this channel, which is insane. A year? A year? Oh, hell no. It started with like the FNAF movie, which was in October, I think. So we're so close to a 1-year anniversary, which is wild. I mean, the channel itself has been up for like 8 years, I think. Maybe not that long, but like 6 years. It's been up. But since like the rebrand, it's been almost a year. Let's see here. Where my first... Yeah, 6 years ago was my first video on here that is still privated because it's cringe as hell. And then... Yeah, no, the first video I made was actually on Yaoi, which says a lot. It started with it, and one of my most recent videos was also about it. That was 9 months ago. So... we're getting dangerously close to my 1-year anniversary right now. I'm planning to kind of do like what I did last year with drawing a different OC every day of December. But I am not sure. Maybe I can like redraw the stuff I made last year. I don't know. But I'm definitely planning ahead by a lot to redraw the 1,000 subscriber milestone drawing when I reach 2,000. I think that would be really fun to like redraw it for every 1,000. Unless I suddenly go like 50,000, I'm gonna have to redraw it 50 times. What the fuck? But I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. And if it did, I would be really overwhelmed and probably just abandon everything, to be honest. To be fairly honest, I don't think I could handle that. That many eyes, I'm fine with what I got, thank you. So that's something, like I want to do something for, maybe I'll do Inktober this year. I didn't do it last year because the prompts were so fucking boring. They usually are. So like, if I look at the list and there's nothing that immediately inspires me, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do the whole thing. Any of it, at all. So, I'll look into it, or I'll just make my own list. People do that too. I wasn't in art fight this year because I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what art fight was. And apparently, according to a bunch of other artists that have joined, it sucked this year. I'm not one to like speak on it because I've never been in art fight, but according to them it was just a mess. So maybe it's a good thing I didn't join this year. Maybe next year. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I have recently just started school, which is wild because I remember talking about it. Like, oh, I found a school that I kind of want to apply to. I got in, and now I've started school. My first, like, official school day was yesterday. No? I'm stupid. Well, yeah, it was technically yesterday, because on Monday, as of recording, it was just info and then we left, you know? So yesterday was like my first official day. Last week, it was like just getting to know people and parties, I guess, was basically what we were doing. So far, it's okay. I've had some ups and downs because of like childhood stuff. Just having a hard time getting friends, and the second I can sense that I'm not gonna like become friends with anyone, I can start crying and run away, which is what I did. Cause I couldn't say anything. I knew that if I tried to like say anything, I would burst out in tears. So I just walked out, and I walked home. Like, I'm sorry, I felt so bad, but like, I didn't want to cry in front of everyone. Jesus Christ. Hell no, I'm not doing that. So, that happened once. And I was pretty down the entire time. Like, the first day I was kind of optimistic. I was like, oh, I've never seen these people before, blah, 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 blah. But then when I didn't talk to anyone pretty much at all, I lost hope and I felt like shit, so. My birthday is in 6 days. It's the 27th. And I'm turning 20. Ew. No. I mean, I feel 20, I guess, but I just don't want to be 20. I want to be 20. And there hasn't been a lot of uploads because, like I said, I haven't had, like, any want to make anything, but I thought that, like, now I can talk about life stuff and me. Who doesn't love talking about themselves? Pull up your hand right now. I see you. I do. Obviously, which is why I have a channel about it. But, you know. Hi. It was just something to talk about, you know? And yeah. If you saw my community post yesterday of my, like, watercolor painting thing I tried, I'm not good with watercolor at all. But I'm trying new mediums. One, because of our first school project, where we're supposed to use, like, a bunch of different techniques, and I'm not good with watercolors. I just wanted to, like, try it out a bit. Thank God I already had a palette, so I didn't have to buy a new one. Because I'm waiting for a new iPad that I didn't actually need. At least here, you get, like, money from school to buy supplies that you need, and then you pay it back, like, once you're done with school. So, of course, I just had to buy a new iPad. Like, I had my older one, which I used for the majority of this channel up until now, and then I switched it. Like, I went and bought a new one with more storage because I needed it for school in, like, June. And then on Monday, I went and exchanged that one to buy a new one. Because I wanted a bigger one. So, I won't be able to draw for a couple days. I haven't been able to draw digitally for a couple of days, which is sad. Like, I'm itching to just hold my iPad in my hands and that beautiful Apple Pencil, please. The Apple Pencil is on the way to the post office, but my iPad I have to wait a couple more days for. Which, I'm a really impatient person, so I just want it right now. But it was, like, sold out everywhere. The one that I got is the iPad Air 13-inch. The iPad that I bought during, like, my summer vacation, which is the one I had just a few days ago before I went and exchanged it, was the iPad, like, the normal one, like 10.9 inch. So it's only like a slightly, like, it's only slightly bigger than that one. But I wanted a bigger screen, okay? And you cannot trust me with money. Thank God we didn't need any, like, school books. They already had all of them that you can, like, borrow while at school, so we didn't have to do that, so For a little bit longer, I'm still rich. But let me remind you, this is money I have to pay back later. So, I'm not getting money for free. I have to pay it back. But it's just for right now, so I can get through school, get an education, and then I pay it all back. It's gonna be really fucking expensive. I'm not looking forward to that. I mean, you get, like, a payment plan and whatnot, but still, it's gonna be awful. But do you know what we're gonna also do in September at school? A tattoo workshop! We're gonna go to a tattoo studio, learn from an actual tattoo artist how to tattoo, and it's like, oh my god. I've low-key wanted to be a tattoo artist, but there's so much that goes into it that it intimidates me, so I don't know if I want to do it. But keep this video in the back of your heads, in your noggins, if I ever do become a tattoo artist, and send it back to me. Thank you. In a few years, if I end up as a tattoo artist, clip this and send it to me. Thank you. As a little reminder that, oh, you didn't want to be one, but here you are. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I have no idea, to be honest. So far in my class, I have not made friends. I've talked to a few people, but I haven't made friends. Which is, it's a little sad, but I guess it's just how it is. Some people I do get on my nerves quite a bit. Oh, there's a helicopter outside. I think it was a helicopter. If that was a car, I don't think that car's good. It's cloudy, I couldn't see anything, but yeah. Some of the people in my class do get on my nerves. I don't know if I should spill the tea about them. I don't know if people like hearing that, or if that will give me like a bad image. Just like, oh, she just talks shit. Maybe I do. Maybe I find that entertaining. It's my channel. If you don't like it, go away. It's not that hard, is it? I've already like kind of infuriated someone by saying it though. I don't know if I should repeat myself. Should I? Should I just say it and move on? Like immediately talk about something else? Yeah. They them pronouns do not exist. For a single person. I said it. I've been obsessed with Cookie Run Kingdom as of recently. I just started playing it because my sister was playing it and I was like, what the fuck? Oh, you're playing that game? Let me try it. So I've been kind of obsessed with it. And my favorite cookie, if you've played it, then you'll understand. But if you haven't, then I'm just gonna sound crazy talking about a favorite cookie. Yeah. My favorite is, I think it was custard cookie, like the custard cookie prince whatever the third. I don't know. Some of the designs are so fucking good though. I had to make an editing account for the cookies. It's called Cookie for Bookie. Don't look that up, please. The 4 is a number 4. But like, please don't go look at it. Please. I'm not a good editor, okay? I'm not. Should we talk about the guy just staring at you in the background? I feel like I should. I've posted him quite a bit recently. Like, people know his face by now. His name is Neo, like N-I-O, Neo. He's like actually a redraw of like a really old speed paint I had on this channel. Maybe I should make it public if y'all want to go down my memory lane and see what this character used to look like. Because it was an abomination, and I actually made him hot. I'm sorry. Apology video coming soon. With fake tears and all, I promise. Promise. But I don't know exactly what he is. I mean, I don't know. I just redrew an old character and I didn't know what that thing was either. So I just redrew it and I still don't know. Maybe he's a Frankenstein. Maybe he's just a weird little guy. I don't know. I have no idea. But he is my favorite as of right now. That's for goddamn sure. He's just fun to draw and he's like really simple. He only has 3 colors, which like I feel like what you should remember making a character design is to, like, keep it simple so that people remember it. I don't know, I feel like I've heard that somewhere, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Yeah. I've been drawing him a lot, and I've had like some video ideas in the back of my head as like what to talk about and things to do, but I just didn't get to it. Like, I was obsessed with playing Dress to Impress, like literally everyone these days, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna make like draw my favorite outfits, which I had that idea first, and then someone else on YouTube did it. I love her, it's fine. But I'm just saying, I had the idea first. But I did draw them, but I was kind of in like art block, and I wasn't liking anything I drew, so that didn't happen in the end. Sorry. Sorry about that. And then I wanted to make a video, like, just talking about the fact that I wanted to learn how to render. Like, I wanted to learn how to render my art and stuff, which I did. I did learn how to render, but I just didn't make a video about it. I was like, oh, I'm gonna learn how to render in 1 week. And then I made, like, 3 different drawings, one which had 2 different, like, attempts. If you're in my Discord server, then you definitely know about all this, and my TikTok, but if you're not, too bad. You're the last one to hear about it. But yeah. I didn't end up making one of my absolute favorite drawings ever, so it's also on my Instagram because I made a new Instagram under the same username, so you'll find it there too. But yeah, that obviously never came to fruition because I just kind of stopped and I didn't feel like making the video. So yeah, that's why I haven't posted in a while. There's been like so many ideas, but then I just didn't feel like it, and you need motivation to do good things, you know? Like, if you don't have motivation, it's not gonna come out well. Am I wrong though? No. I've also been obsessed with playing Withering Waves. In my opinion, it's better, like way better than Genshin, but you know, that's my opinion. I just enjoy that more. And I was there when Genshin was brand new. And then I couldn't beat some of the enemies, so I just left and didn't play for 4 years. Yeah. But I've been playing a lot of Withering Waves, which I haven't been able to do now because I don't have my iPad. My phone doesn't have enough storage for all that. It did, but then I had to delete it because I needed more storage, so. If you have played Withering Waves, tell me your favorite character right now. Right now. Yell it at the screen, I don't care. I'm gonna be standing there like Dora, like, huh? I can't hear you. Repeat that? I would say my favorites are Yinlin. Back off right now. Get out the door. She's claimed. Thank you. And then Jian, obviously. Who doesn't like Jian? To be honest, who doesn't? Who doesn't? I don't like their voice actors, let me tell you that much. The English voice actors suck. Like, I know voice acting is hard, but oh my god, at least try a little more. Shit. But that doesn't take away from the experience. It's still really fun. When there is something to do. Like, there's the daily quests and whatnot, but you can finish them in like 2 seconds if you have enough, like, if your characters are strong enough, you know? You can literally finish it in 2 seconds. And then you have nothing else to do for the rest of the day, so. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else that has been happening recently, to be honest. I think I've recapped everything. I think. Oh! There's one more thing. There's this artist, like tattoo artist, who I've followed on Instagram for about a year, which isn't a lot, but you know. I was gonna get a tattoo from her last year, but then I chickened out because me and germs don't go well together. I'm always terrified of an infection, an irritation, anything like that. Terrified. Like, to the point where I've removed piercings days after getting them because I'm terrified that they're gonna get infected, even though they're more healed then than they are fresh. Like, right out the door kind of thing, you know? But then I take them out because I'm scared, and with super dirty tools, I should say, and nothing gets infected. I wouldn't recommend it. Please don't do it. Please don't do that. But that just proves that it's harder to get an infection than I think it is. But yeah, she had a giveaway recently for like her 2-year anniversary, I think, of tattooing. And I won 3rd place, so I'm gonna get a tattoo from her, probably in like September, October-ish. And it's gonna be so fun. I'm kind of like thinking of getting one before that though, as like a warm-up so that I don't bail on her again. I'm gonna feel so fucking bad. If you're wondering who I'm talking about, because I haven't said it, duh. Her username is Baka Sloth, and her art is so fucking good. I need it on my skin right now. Right now. But it's still like a little bit too hot outside for my liking, because you can't like profusely like sweat a lot when you have a new tattoo, so I just want to wait so that I'm freezing instead. Yeah, that's how I do things. But I'm kind of thinking of getting one before that, like I said, because I really want like a JoJo's tattoo, so I might get that before. But I don't know, because I'm still terrified of an infection. But I've done it 4 times now. Like, I've already gotten 1 tattoo this year, so like I should be able to do it, but I don't know. Like, for me, I changed my entire like daily routine around a new tattoo or piercing. Like, everything changes for those 2-3 weeks. So getting one on impulse is kind of hard, you know? I fucking hate this microphone. You move the cord a little bit and it cuts off. Because then it's like, oh no, it's disconnected. It wasn't disconnected. It wasn't. I was looking at it. Anyways. I think that's pretty much all. I think that's pretty much all that is going on right now. I don't think I have anything else. So, I'm still alive. New content coming soon. I kind of want to get like a phone, like a tripod kind of thing, and do like a real-time drawing, or like chatting and drawing in real time rather than like a speed paint and then a voiceover, you know? But I don't know. I kind of also want to do live streams, but I have no idea how YouTube live streams work, or TikTok for that matter, so I'll have to try to figure that out first. But yeah. Thank you for still caring about me and still coming back, even though I abandoned you for like months. At least this time it was only 1 month. Only one. Yeah. Once I get my iPad, I will probably draw like a ton, and hopefully I have something to talk about to accompany that, or there's just gonna have to be a speed paint. Sorry. But yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh. Sorry. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm done. So, have a wonderful rest of your day or night or morning, afternoon, dinner, bath. I don't know. Have a wonderful day. And hopefully, Mama Bear will be back soon. I'm done.